when you're out in the wasteland, you can you never know what you might bump into, and you never know what might happen. You might get killed and get sent back to the last autosave, and if that happens, while you're walking across the wasteland, then you're going to lose quite a bit of progress, especially if you spend about 40 minutes out in the wasteland and get randomly got at. Oh, there's a fucking mutant there. And a centaur. That's a minigun wielding one over there, isn't it? What the fuck, I'm out of ammo? No! It's a miracle if this fucking hits. Damn it! Okay, that's a minigun. Fuck hell, there's 3 of them out there. Okay, this is a dumb idea. I'm gonna run straight around the side to this building it. Okay, let's bring up the old 88. Is that a dog? Okay, this is going to be a dumb idea if it... Nope. Definitely a dumb idea. Trying to hit stimpaks while it's throwing a fucking mine. Okay. So, yeah, good thing we saved. Don't really have any... I'm not really equipped to take out any of them. If I had a minigun, it wouldn't be too bad, but... Oh well. What can you do? What was that? Oh, there's more enemies over there. Oh, of course they've spotted me. Whatever. The fuck?
Help me with this one.
Oh, he got a sniper rifle. Oh, he's got a hunting rifle. That's doing absurd damage and fire rate. Bah! Oh god, of course they spotted me. Something that got spotted from both sides. Oh my god, why is there a mutant over there? Jesus. How is this place? Fallout is the only game where you can fucking knock yourself flying with it. Well, it's not the only game. Are those fucking... They are, aren't they? Meresti train yard, whatever.
Head on a fucking... This ain't... What I signed up for.
Okay. Apparel. Okay, combat armor. 15. Yeah. Hitman. And to be fair, it feels like there's always a hitman in this area. What the hell are you doing? Just carrying in the corner. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Contract for extermination. Yeah, okay. Sure. Find Ash and show how we treat people that fail to live up to Mr. Penny's expectations. Do not fail me. You know what will happen if you arouse my displeasure. B. B, I'm assuming B, that's B for Burke. B, he's dead. Who gives a shit? Ridiculous. What's wrong? Why can't I jump forward? There you go, I can now. Tumblers today! Yeah, look at that. Worth it. I'm no longer well rested, that's a shame. Okay, I'll let the part where I fucking don't save, but whatever. Oh no. Don't walk through the rads. My god, more people. Not even a melee character, but this combat knife does do work. Fucking just sliced his arm off. That's a good blade. Fuck. Grenades. Okay, you have got to go. Oh shit, there's a second one? Jesus. It's okay, I'll just do the tried and true Oblivion method of just not fucking engaging them at laser pistol. Yeah, sure, laser pistol, why not? Yeah, I know, you forgot your weapon. Bloat flies? You know what, let her take care of it. I'm not wasting fucking ammo on 1 XP fucking shit flies. Shit don't even do much damage.
Oh my god, I don't want to die! Damn it! The hell with this!
I don't even know what's going on anymore. Right, fuck you, Fido. This is ridiculous. Took way too long to do that. Agatha's house.
Oh my, I wasn't expecting any visitors. My, you certainly do look a little bit worn out from your travels. Oh, just look at my terrible manners. I'm Agatha. It's so nice to meet you. Now, what brings you all the way out here?
Weird how this controller works. Or doesn't work. Exploring.
Honestly, there's nothing much out here. Looking for sand? Rocks? We have plenty of that. You're welcome to look around this area, of course. Don't let me dissuade you. I'm just trying to save you some time. My husband built this place way out here for a reason. Rest his soul.
I take it you don't get many visitors then.
Apart from supply caravans, you're the first person to set foot inside my house in a long time. It's not for lack of trying at this point, mind you. I'm just far off the beaten path. Living in this isolation protects me, but it has also made me very lonely.
Surely you haven't severed all contacts.
Oh, goodness, no. I have a supply caravan that passes here maybe once a week. I trade with them for whatever I need, and I stock up enough till they return.
What could you possibly have to trade?
Besides shelter, well, I offer something in the way of entertainment. I play songs on my homemade violin, and people trade me goods. If not in person, I use my husband's old radio set. The men in the caravan say it keeps their morale up on lonely nights in the wasteland.
I guess a homemade violin is never quite in tune.
Oh, you are a clever one. Yes, that's exactly the problem that I have with it. It doesn't quite play all of the notes correctly, and I have to constantly tinker with it.
Your husband's radio can broadcast across the entire capital wasteland?
Yes, my husband was very proud of the setup. He tinkered with that thing for years to get it working. I've tried to use it to get whatever I need, but I've never gotten a reply.
Is there any way I can help?
But now that you mention it, yes, there is. My trading depends on my violin. Without it, I have nothing to play, no way to make music. If you can bring me a violin, a better one, I'd feel much more secure.
A violin? That's hardly something that would have survived the war.
Yes, very sad, isn't it? Sad to think that no more musical instruments will ever be made the old way ever again. Well, fortunately, I know where perhaps the last real violin in the world exists. If you give me your word that you will recover it, I will tell you more.
I want to help you, but that type of search could cost me greatly.
You can't get blood from a stone. I'd love to help you, but first we need to iron out the deal. So, what do you say?
Alright, I'll give you my word. I'll do my best to recover the violin for you.
Oh, I don't think I've been this happy in years. I have some information that may help you, at least a place to begin. It all starts with my great-great-grandmother back in 2077 before the bombs fell.
You have records from back then?
Of a kind, yes. Hilda sent a good deal of letters to my great-grandmother Mary, who passed them on, and so forth. I suppose the correspondence could be considered a diary of sorts.
2077. I can't even imagine that long ago.
It certainly is a long time. That precious instrument has been through a lot. Anyway, Hilda was quite a special woman, classically trained and exceptionally talented at the violin. Her pride and joy was her Stradivarius violin. I can only imagine how exquisite this instrument must have been. When the war reared its head, she was invited by Vault Tech into Vault 92. They claimed the vault would be dedicated to preserving musical talent.
Musical talent? Why would they care about that?
Vault Tech was always promoting the vaults being used for the preservation of the arts and all that nonsense. Hilda couldn't pass on a chance to meet many of the other musical talents of the world, so she accepted their invitation. Then the bombs fell, the vault was sealed, and my family never heard from her again.
After 200 years, how can you be certain that the violin is in decent shape?
She kept it in a special pressurized case. Inside the case is the perfect temperature and humidity for the instrument. If the case is still functioning, the Stradivarius would be in perfect shape. Hilda's Stradivarius was named the Soie Stradivarius. All of them had names. That's what I want you to get.
So any idea where Vault 92 is located?
That's the catch. I have no idea where it is. I'd suggest making your way to Vault Tech headquarters in the DC ruins. That would be a good place to begin. Good luck!
All right. What do you know about the soil
Not too much, I'm afraid. It was fabricated way back in 1714 by a famous Italian craftsman named Antonio Stradivari. He had made a bunch of Stradivarius violins, actually, and each one was individually named over time to identify them. They are regarded as the most outstanding instruments ever made, and no two sound alike, they say. Incredible. Since the bombs fell laying waste to most of the world, it may be safe to say that this could be the last surviving violin of its kind.
Is it worth a ton of caps?
I hope you're not thinking of doing anything dishonest. You gave me your word.
Well, okay, fair enough. Also, she does give you a good weapon.
Well, okay.
Can you tell me anything about the headquarters?
From what I gather, it's located in the ruins of D.C. I got the location from one of the supply caravans. They told me it had extremely high security and something they call a main frame inside. I'd imagine it's quite dangerous. I'd be careful if I was you.
All right, all right. I have
Watch
to go
yourself.
now.
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
Are we? Alright, let's keep going. How far do we need to go now? Oh god, was still a ways to go. What the hell is that out there? Fuck me. More raiders. 3 of them. Fuck me. Fucking hell. Definitely take it, this adventure to minefield has definitely taken us through dangerous areas. Can't say I'm impressed. Let's keep going this way. Let's go towards these pylons here. Although there's a location there. Let's try over here first. Oh, it's scrapyard. How about that? Oh, there is a companion here, but I don't really care for the companions. Especially this particular companion that will probably